Hi, I wanted to give you a few suggestions for some exercises to do while we're at home to keep your glutes and your shoulders stable and everything working and smooth and lubricated. So I have a few items that I'm sure you have at home. Toilet paper, unless you have a ball. And then I have a water bottle that's kind of filled up for some weights. Or soup, cans of soup. So let's go ahead and get started. And let's start with your ball or your toilet paper between your knees. So you find the engagement through your inner thighs. And my dog Sammy's here too, so we're ready to get you moving. Reach your arms forward and start by just curling your spine backwards. Go as far as you can and then come back up. You want to feel that scoop through your pelvic floor and up. By squeezing on the ball or the toilet paper, you'll get a little more engagement through your pelvic floor. And coming up. Inhale as you go back and exhale to go down. Inhaling back and exhaling up. Let's do two more. And inhale, scoop and curl back. And exhale, coming up. Last one. Inhale, scoop and curl back. Exhale, coming up. So now take your water bottle and hold it sideways, and we'll go to one side. I'm going to the right, scooping around, bend your elbows in, and come all the way up, around the world, and around, and up. Inhale, scoop and curl, and up. Inhale, scoop and curl, and up. One more each side. Scoop and curl, and up. Inhale, scoop and curl, and up. Stretch your legs out in front of you, nice and straight. Reach your arms up to the ceiling, and imagine a beach ball on your lap as you curl forward and try to reach for your toes, and stack yourself up nice and tall. So we're just working through our spine, getting some movement, and stacking up tall. Two more. Inhale, curling back, and stacking up tall. And inhale, curling back, and stacking up tall. And go ahead and lie down. And you can keep one knee bent and the other leg straight. And you'll lift one leg up to the ceiling. And with a flex foot, just lower down and point on the way up. And flex, reach behind your knee and point on the way up. Let's do about 5 of these. Inhale as you lower, exhale to come up. Two more. Inhale to lower, exhale coming up, and inhale to lower, and exhale coming up. Changing sides. Flex and lower, point and up. Flex and lower, point and up. Inhale, lower, point coming up. Inhale, reach long, point coming up. Inhale, reach long, point coming up. We'll switch sides again. Stretch your leg up to the ceiling, and we'll draw a circle. So the circle's as big as you can control. It doesn't have to be a large circle. It could be an oval. It could be a tiny circle up to the ceiling, just so you're feeling movement in your leg without any movement in your hip. Let's do 3 more. Inhale to start your circle, exhale to come up. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. We reverse. Inhale and exhale. And 2. Exhale. If you feel anything in your hip flexor, go ahead and bend your knee. And that makes the lever a little shorter and takes some pull out of your hip flexor. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Pull that knee into your chest. Give it a nice big hug. And we'll change sides. Stretch your leg up. The other leg can be straight if you'd like, or keeping it bent helps to stabilize your pelvis. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. And 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 2 more. 6, lucky number 7, and 7. We reverse. Inhale and exhale. And again, these circles can be big or small, whatever feels good, as long as you're stretching through your leg if it's okay on your hip flexor. If not, go ahead and bend your knee. And the opposite hip is staying heavy, so you're really using your core as you circle. Last one. Bring your knee into your chest. Other leg will join. So you decide, you can take your toilet paper, put it between your knees or your ball, whatever you have, and let's do some shoulder bridges. So imagine a glass of water sitting right on your belly. You'll inhale and tip the water towards your nose. Push into your feet. Engage your glutes and hamstrings. Lift your hips up and then roll down nice and slow. And we go again. Inhale, imprint, pushing belly button down. Push into the floor with your feet to curl your tail up. And we're trying to lengthen here through the fronts of our hips and rolling down nice and slow. Let's do 2 more like that. Maybe you need to walk your feet a little closer to feel more stability or further away, whatever feels good for your body. Getting movement through our spine. 2 more. Inhale, curling up. And exhale, down. This next one will stay up. Keeping the squeeze on the ball or whatever you have between your knees, extend one leg. And let's hold. 10, 9, keeping hips level. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that foot down and push into it so you can reach the other leg out. Stay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot down and roll down. And that exercise may find cramping in your hamstring, and that's okay. Just take it slow. Maybe you don't hold the 10 minutes, or not 10 minutes, 10 counts, or maybe you just put it up and bring it back down. It depends on how your hamstring's feeling. So the other part of your stability in your hips is the side series. So let's go to your side. You can prop yourself up on your elbow, or maybe you have a pillow you'd like to put. And my knees are bent at a 90-degree angle at my hips. Hand can be forward or on your side. And we just open that top knee up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep pulling in through your core. 6, 5, 4. Sammy wants to join. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch your leg out straight. We lift up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll draw some circles. Small circles so you feel stability through your hips. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, feel the work coming from your glutes, 2, and 1. Reversing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last part. Bend your knee. Your knees will touch, then your feet will touch. And 2, and up, and 3, and switch, and 4, and switch, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Rest. Go ahead and roll to your back. Take that leg you just worked, cross your ankle over. Give your glute a stretch. You're welcome to pull it all the way in, whatever feels good. Or maybe sitting up feels better, crossing your ankle over your knee and stretching forward, just to get a stretch back there in those muscles we worked. Remember to breathe as you stretch. And let's go to the other side. So we make that nice 90-degree angle with your hips. Knees come up. Prop yourself up on your hand, and here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch your leg out. Flex your foot or point it, whatever feels good. We lift up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw your circles. 8, 7. Relax through your shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reversing. 8, 7, 6. Keep lifting up through your belly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee. Knees tap, toes tap, and 2, and tap, and 3, and tap, and 4, and tap, and 5, and tap, and 6, and tap, and 7, and tap, and 8, and tap, and 9, and tap, and 10, and tap. Roll to your back. Give that side a nice stretched out feeling. Good work. Keeping our glutes strong and healthy helps our spine and our posture and our gait. So let's go to all fours here, and we'll start with some sternum drops. So keeping your spine level, it's just your shoulder blades squeezing together and then pushing the floor away. Try not to drop your chin, just keep everything lined up. Feel your shoulder blades gliding across your back. At the same time, my hand is on your rib cage, lifting your belly button up. Let's do 3 more of these. 1, and 2, and 3. Keeping everything stable. One hand goes to same shoulder and down, then the other side. Trying not to shift over. So wherever your shoulder is in space, it stays there. Equal pressure into your knees. And put pads under your knees if you need to. Whatever you can do to stay here. Now we'll go opposite shoulder, and down. Opposite, same, and down. Belly's lifted to your spine, and down. Opposite, same, and down. One more each side. Opposite, same, and down. Opposite, same, and down. And just wag your tail side to side. And then we'll go through a round of cat and cow, rounding your spine, scooping up through your belly. And then drop your belly, lift your head, lift your tail. And inhale, belly button pulls in to initiate the movement. And exhale, head and tail lift. One more time. Inhale, curl, scooping, pressing up through your rib cage. And exhale, reach. Come back to your nice neutral spine. Walk your hands forward just a little bit. So your collarbone is coming towards your thumbs. As you bend your elbows, see if you can get your elbows to touch the floor, and then push all the way up. We'll do 5 of these. And 2. Exhale, push. And 3. Exhale, push. And 4. Exhale, push. And 5. Exhale, push. Good. Come back under your shoulders and more sternum drops, getting your shoulder blades moving. So the sternum is the front of your chest, and it's dropping down and then pulling back up. And your shoulder blades should open like a pair of curtains and then come back together. So they're protracting around and retracting back, but they're not going up towards your ears or down towards your waist. They're just moving side to side. And let's draw circles with our shoulders. And reverse. So if you're having trouble finding the circles while you're on all fours, go ahead and sit down and reach your arms forward and draw circles this way. Reaching your arms out and around and reverse. Important to keep those shoulder blades moving. So I'd like to do a little work for your triceps. I'm going to use a can of soup and just have a seat in my favorite position. Legs can be straight, bent, or maybe you want to sit on a stool. Bring your arms up and we'll just bend and straighten here. This is one way to do it, keeping your biceps by your ears. We did some tricep push-ups on all fours, but here's another option. The can of soup is not super heavy, so we'll do a lot of reps. So if you like this option, keep going. Another choice is here. You can lift your tail up. Hands can be in whatever position is comfortable for your wrist. Not dropping your tail, but bending your elbows. And you're imagining they're coming close to you behind your back. In this one, you can add a little glute work. So I go down and then squeeze and lift. Drop down, squeeze and lift. Down. So whatever tricep push-up you like. Let's do another minute of triceps. Down and up. Down and up. If you're using the can of soup, you can do one at a time. Or if you have 2 cans of soup, you could alternate. 1 and 1. If you want to add your core with your can of soup and triceps curl back, we'll put the roll of toilet paper between your knees, curl back, maybe soup cans are touching, and drop down. You'll feel a lot more core work here. We have about 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. Put whatever you're using down and just give yourself a nice big hug and sit up tall. And maybe rock side to side. And change the arm that's on top and rock side to side. You can sit with your legs stretched out here. You can sit crisscross. You can sit like a butterfly, whatever feels good. If you feel tightness through your hamstrings, maybe sit on a pillow or a cushion. We reach our arms out to the side and let's do a side stretch up and over. This hip is staying heavy on the mat. I'm feeling a nice stretch to the whole side of my body. Head can look down at your bottom arm or up, but you have to remember to breathe. And it's this side of your rib cage that you're trying to open up. So let's take 3 breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more time. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Come all the way up. And find the stretch on the other side. Up and over. And play with where your head is. Down or up. Find the length. Hip is down. And breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. 2 more. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Last one. In through your nose and out through your mouth. We'll separate our feet just a little wider than your hips and add a twist. So arms are out to the side, but not directly to the side. We want to bring them forward so you can see your fingertips and your peripheral vision. Let's twist one direction. Follow your back arm. Reach towards your opposite toe. And stack up tall. And unwind. And twist. And reach. It's okay to let the palm of the back arm turn up towards the ceiling. Stack up tall and unwind. Twist so that back palm will reach up, and that may give you a little more stretch and feel better for your shoulders. stack up and unwind. Last one, twist and reach. And stack up and unwind. Let's go to our stomachs for a little extension work, working through cobra. Get off. Okay, so if you stack one hand on top of the other and put your forehead on your hand, you'll be able to bend your knees and straighten them. And flex as you bend, point as you straighten. Flex and bend, point and straighten. You're trying to keep your hip flexors, the front of your hips, down on the mat and not let your tail pop up. So we're reaching and pulling in. Reach, a little more glute work, maybe a stretch through the front of your legs and some hamstring work. Pause, windshield wiper, rock side to side. Bring your elbows under your shoulders and lift yourself up, pushing down into your elbows, long neck like a giraffe, and your belly's lifted up. And we do it with a single leg. Kick, kick, and reach. 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 Still trying to keep your pelvis nice and still. One more each side. Kick, kick, and reach. Kick, kick, and reach. Resting down. Bend your knees, windshield wiper, side to side. Remember to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And we'll go into a full cobra, or as we like to call it in Pilates, a swan. So feel length, push into your hands, a little more tricep work, and you're going up as high as you're comfortable. Once you get to your height, come all the way down, nice and slow. Elbows will touch first, then nose. And we have two more of those. Push, feel length through the crown of your head and through your feet. Push, lifting your heart up, belly buttons in to support you and protect your spine, and come all the way down. One more. Now imagine a string on your collarbone right here, and it's pulling you forward and up to help bend your upper back. Push and reach. And floating back down. One hand on top of the other, forehead down, and just windshield wiper. And we'll come up to all fours for one more little spiral through your spine, and then we'll do some stuff standing. Reach one arm up to the ceiling. Follow that with your hands and eyes, and then thread underneath. And coming up again, follow your hand with your eyes, and reaching down. One more. Reaching up, twist, and back down. We'll try the other side. Inhale as you reach up, and exhale as you thread through. Two more. Inhale, reaching up, and exhaling down. Last one. Inhale, reaching up, and exhaling down. Good. We'll stand all the way up, and let's work a little squats here. So with your feet about hip width distance apart, we just squat down, down, and stand up. Arms reach behind you, and down, and up. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see my tail sticking out, but I haven't lost my neutral position. Everything's pulled in, and then I press back to get some tricep work and a stretch through my chest. Inhale, and exhale, and down, and push. Four more. Down. At the top, there's a little squeeze in your glutes. Three more. Push. Two. Belly's lifting up. And one. Hands to your waist. Feet are still about hip width distance apart. We lift one leg up. At the top, flex your foot and put it down. Point your toe. Flex. Put it down. little marches, but we're getting our feet involved with it. And 4, and down, and 5, and down, and 6, and down, 7, and down, 8, and down, 9, and down, 10, and down. The last part I want to add is just a little footwork. So I'm going to come closer. Bending and lifting and bending and down. Other side. Bend, toes, bend, and down. So if I turn sideways, I'm just lifting, pointing, and bending and down. Bend and point and bend and down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. One more each side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Rock your hands down your legs. Reach for the floor. And we'll pedal our feet out. Just give your calves a nice stretch. If this isn't a good stretch for you, step 1 foot forward and keep your back knee as straight as possible, hips square, and then bend your front knee and try to lengthen your back knee even straighter. And breathe. And take a break and push through. And take a break and push. 2 more. Take a break and push. Take a break and push. Turn to the other side. So you're either down here, pedaling out your feet, or step 1 foot forward. Square your hips. Find your stretch. Lengthen your leg. And we bend and push. Keep lifting up through your belly and push. And bend, and push, and bend, and push. Last one, bend, and push. Nice work. I hope this helps you stay healthy while we're stuck at home. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.